Hello, y'all. It's now 8:37 p.m. Um, it looks like they deliberately and on purpose left some lights on in this building. So, I hope I have some good luck with. I don't want to use the word good luck, the word luck, but I hope to be able to get to sleep good tonight because I can't afford another night with inadequate sleep. So, but my eyelids are starting to get heavy. I don't even know what that hissing noise is. But they just had a white male perp that just walked by with red flip flops, and he had his dog with him. So but I came back on here. I know a lot of people got mad at me, but I had up to 844 subscribers, and 2 people got hateful and unfollowed. I mean, unsubscribed. Oh well, but I know why. And they must have thought it was ridiculous of me calling out the perps who refused to help me. So these bastards they've been vibrating me last week and this week. So shortly after I laid down and tried to get settled after uploading the previous videos, they they vibrated me so bad that I just wanted to pack up my belongings and then go run somewhere. But I don't know where else to go. I don't have anywhere else to go. And usually when they vibrate me for a good 5 minutes, that sets the stage for me to be sleep deprived all night long. And also for the past few days, without me even realizing it, even just shortly before this video, I think that they've been trying to force orgasm me too with the directed energy weapons. Like they're trying to do it now. So, I mean, they said that this is like another form of sex trafficking, but it's like humiliating and embarrassing, you know, with the unwanted intrusive thoughts and also the forced speech, like the involuntary forced speech. It's a big fight to try to avoid, you know, when I think they try to get me to utter sex noises and moan and stuff. They try to get me to do it, but I fight so hard against it. And then I double check and hope I didn't accidentally do that, you know. But it's like they have, like out of nowhere for no reason, like they're remotely causing my oh come on man. It was just quiet. So they are remotely causing my keep on, it's like I don't know, it's like causing me to have like causing my vaginal area to like have like these, I don't know whether to say contractions or um but it's like they remotely cause my you know what to my vagina to squeeze really hard, like a whole bunch of like real tight, you know, very tight. So it's humiliating and embarrassing, and they say it's another form of sex trafficking. It's shameful, and especially to somebody that's supposed to be a Christian, and you do this to Christian targets, you know. So the idea that yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's the word. The best I can describe is like kind of contractions or something. Where it's like, and then it seems like they'll try to make it like as if you have like a powerful climax, like a powerful climax, and it's against your will. Come on, man, stop. Like it's against my will, against my desire. It's like electronic rape, like remote rape. And it's like, wow, they stopped with the direct energy weapons for a while, and now they're back on it, and they're back with vengeance. But they've been sexually raping me almost every night right here. And earlier, I at least 3 times today I was gang stalked by police. And one of them, I was eating my dinner, and they had a police officer with Pensacola police that had his arm out the window, and I couldn't film it because he passed by, and I was in the middle of eating. Come on, man. So it was quiet enough for me to have the confidence to do this video. Now they want to start with the noise harassment. And now they're trying to cause a dizzy-like headache right here. You know? So, if people want to say that targeted individuals are mind controlled against each other, or they blame everything on artificial intelligence, but then they'll falsely say that Candy's a perp, stay away from her. I got so many enemies on in the so-called TI community. Like, so many people huddled together and had me blocked. Like the person I just showed y'all in the community post, I never crossed paths with that person. It's like, how am I blocked? And I don't know you, and you don't know me, and I never tweeted at you, I never offended you, I never hurt your feelings, and then they'd be the first ones to be praising God, or talking about the Lord, or talking about the Bible, and claim that they're saved and chosen. So yeah, these the fact that I can't even talk to other professed targets, now I gotta be forced to be isolated and alone, and have really nobody to talk to for support. And and then they act abusive, narcissistic, and controlling. Excuse me. And then they use projection and falsely accuse me of perping and triggering them. And then they create the false smear campaign to make even more people hate me and tell me I'm the problem. It's like they're aggressively force orgasming me. They're, at the moment. So I had to come on here and talk about this and expose this. And they're playing with my life. They're playing with my life. So they got other professed targeted individuals that they be like, well, if you do a lot of videos and beg for money all the time, then you a fake target. Well, why you got up a GoFundMe and Cash App and Venmo and stuff? Why do you have it up and why you do videos? But it's like people handpick who to love and care about in the so-called TI community. I'm like, you do videos too, and you, I mean, you. It's like just because a person does videos and document everything, and then you say that I'm fake, but hey, you got a Cash App and GoFundMe and stuff, and you put in your pinned comment on every video. I can't even. It's like if I put Cash App links or PayPal or anything, and I don't even have to put the link. If I just put the $sign in my Cash App ID, that always gets censored on YouTube, even on my own videos. So I just put it in the description box or a community post. And they hit me right here too. Right here, the top of my head, they hit me right here with the energy weapons. So there was a temp service that's based in Gulf Breeze, and they had a job opportunity that's supposed to be in like one of these buildings across the street right here. And guess what? They rejected me trying to say something about that I didn't meet the qualifications or something like that. I feel like I almost want to doggone give up. Like I've been getting like rejections or either getting rejected or ignored, trying to get another job after I said I gave up and quit. And I had no luck with even trying to find housing on Craigslist. I tried again. Now it's like that they raised the prices. Come on, stop. They raised the prices. Come on, man. They're doing this on purpose. See, right when I try to talk about something productive like housing and jobs, that's when they get more disruptive. It's Wednesday. It's supposed to be quiet. So I was really, you know how some people say don't try to put all your eggs in one basket? Well, nowadays, I can't even, it's like, in Pensacola now, it's like, in order to, you have, like, it's a hurdle because with the, trying to get an apartment or a place to live, they're criminal for this. Stop. So, they try to say if you don't have a recent rental history of 3 years, then you can't get a place to live, that nobody's going to rent to you. And the same thing with jobs. If you don't have recent, steady job history, then they don't want to hire you. So how do you expect to get out of your situation if they want recent, steady history of, they want recent, steady history of jobs and a place to live. So if you're home, that's one hurdle. Like even, see, vehicular noise campaigns. So that's a hurdle that they want you with recent employment or recent recent employment in order to get a job, and also recent housing history in order to get a place to live. Plus they want you with 3.5 times the rent. Plus they want you with they want you to have had a job for at least 6 steady months in order for them to consider you for a place to live. Plus, you have to have good credit, good they want references, background check, and you can't even get references for a job or a place to live because of being blacklisted, isolated, and singled out. Nobody wants to associate with me and stuff like that. So there's really no affordable housing available, keeping me stuck. So I heard no word yet on any promises for that trailer that I was supposed to get. So so no luck. And then as far as if you try to go on Craigslist, it seemed like it's nothing but narcissistic abusers and sex traffickers, and they expect you to be perfect according to their standards, or they'll be like, well, I'll let you come stay with me, but you have to they want to try to force me to like their dog or force me to like dogs. You must love dogs. Like, they try to make it everything like a roadblock. Like, I must love dogs, I must tolerate LGBT and 420, weed and homosexuality in order to stay with them. First of all, I don't even like, I don't want to smell any cigarettes. I don't want to be around your dog. I don't want to watch loud TV. That's why I need my own place. You want to try to force me to worship your dog or tolerate your dog, while you hate another human being. And then they want to charge you at least $800 to stay. I've talked about this before. $800 to stay in a room for rent, not in your own apartment, but a room for rent. And then they tell you you must have a job, plus you must have a car, you must have a background check and references. And they also say that you cannot be in a house all day and that you have to be gone. Like, you have to leave the house at a certain time and be gone all day and don't come back until 11 o'clock. Like, basically, in order to rent a room, it's like you're only allowed to be there to just crash at night, but you're paying $800 a month, and then they make it so complicated. If I'm paying $800 a month to rent a room, I might as well get my own place. But the hurdle is they want 3.5 times the rent. And y'all know how it is with me being targeted, So, one thing, you can be a true targeted individual and be really targeted, but people have convinced themselves to believe that no matter how there's nothing you can do to convince them that you're real, and then they have their mind made up to think that you're fake because they don't like you, and you haven't even done them anything. So as I said, how people going to talk about, somebody's a fake TI when they're always begging for money, or they donate. They're always begging for money, or they're always posting up a lot of videos and stuff like that. Well, I'm a single disabled female being they're trying to sex traffic me, and they're targeting me. They are human trafficking me, and they're trying to, So tell me, what is a 20-year-old white boy? What business does a 20-year-old white boy have of stalking and following around a 39-year-old black woman? But society is okay with that, and they don't care. It's no big deal to them because it ain't them being stalked. Or an 80-year-old white man stalking and following a disabled, trying to sex traffic. And it's like, y'all, I'm crying out for help, talking about how people are sex trafficking me, or they're trying to sex traffic me, or they're trying to lure me, or or people trying to sacrifice me, and y'all just laugh it off or think I'm crazy. And y'all supposed to be targeting going through this yourselves. So it's really scary and frightening that people act like as if my life does not matter. They hate me. Everybody huddles together and hate me. They want to judge, condemn, and punish me and make it like as if the society is done with Candy Grandpre. And they want to equate the idea of society being done with me. They want to equate that with God being done with me. See, these people, they still got their lights on, their vehicle lights on. Like they're sitting here pretending to fake monitor me in that white truck that just pulled in here. See? It's not Friday, motherfuckers. See, that's noise harassment. So he sent him to his truck. So and then they think I'm crazy for being hyper vigilant. Dang. Dang. See, unnecessarily revving up the truck just to think you can pretend to be cool. That's like a raggedy Jeep, a Jeep Cherokee or something. It's ridiculous. Come on, man. So I'm unsure what to do, but I know I got bills to pay tomorrow, and I got errands to run, and I have supplies and things I need to stock up on tomorrow. So there's no way I can save a whole 500, at the moment with the things I need, and the bills I have to pay and stuff. But I'll try what I could. So I don't want, come on, man. See, they're prolonging my video, distracting me and interrupting me, and prolonging my video. So they make it like it's a gang stalking circus with the noise campaign, and I have been upset and plagued by, unwanted intrusive thoughts about narcissistic abuse and everything earlier today all day, and it was making me upset. And people were rude and didn't want to help me today. And I'm frustrated. But even other professed targeted individuals, you got blood on your hands too. If you want to act abusive and hateful and controlling and turn everybody, come on, bitch, stop. And you want to turn everybody against me. You're doing just like what the perps do. I act just like a perp. So y'all got blood on your hands too. Are you gonna join? You're targeted like me. How the hell you join in on a bullying campaign against me and huddle together with actual perps and defend and agree with them? And I mean, y'all, come on, man. And then y'all tell me I'm the problem. Demonic bastards, you need your car confiscated. And you need to be put in prison. I wish I could say fucking worse. I really wish I could. So there's no guarantee for me to get that trailer. And there's no guarantee for me to get that trailer. And me being on the streets is taking a toll on me. It's really taking a toll on me. So I'm gonna go for now, because this video, I wanted the video to be 15 minutes or shorter, but y'all saw the distractions they try to do. So I gotta try to have some cushion with my storage space and battery on my phone for tomorrow, since I know I have a busy day ahead of me. And ways y'all can help me is everything in the description box, and it's a two-way street. I'm helping y'all with some information too. I'm disabled and targeted and trying to survive. I have no reason to play games or try to fake my experiences when I show y'all blatant proof. So I'm not an idle beggar. I am an author. I write. I'm a writer. And the gang stalkers, they're blocking me, and they want to keep a false narrative and even make the professed targets hate me and see me as the problem and a bad person. And when a professed target individual, when they hate you based on lies that they heard about you, then they want to punish and abuse you too. If you got that much hate, piercing, vicious hate, anger, and go above and beyond to outdo the perps with the torture and abuse of another target when you're going through the same thing, then you got the same kind of blood on your hands. While you claim to be a saved Christian, though, washed in the blood. Well, how are you washing the blood when you hate me and I haven't done you anything? I don't promote the occult. I don't promote wickedness. I don't glorify evil. I avoid Satanism. I avoid New Age. I stay away from all that. How am I evil? When I just said what the abuse y'all did to me. I'm been suffering depression about being isolated and abused and lectured and handled like a rag doll and bullied and treated like as if my life does not matter. And the perps are not shy about bragging about making it sure that I get no support. And everybody has turned against me. And I'm forced to suffer this by myself with no closure and nobody to talk to, nobody supportive to talk to. And they lie and say, "Oh, we have been," try to play like they're innocent. We have been supportive of Candy. You always shut me up if I try to explain, what's hurting me or what's bothering me. So thanks for listening to me. I gotta go.